This boat looks like a simple 2x1, but once you actually see what it has, it's way stronger than it should be. Let's take a look. As always, we're gonna start the tour off by jumping into the water and entering the boat through one of its moonpool entrances on the side. Right away, we're greeted by an anchor and a ladder leading up onto the deck. Heading through the door, we're now on one side of the deck. Here, we have two cannons with head protection that can shoot towards the side, along with one cannon aimed towards the back. Moving through the door in front of us, we enter the bedroom area. As you can see, you can fit up to 4 beds in here. This boat is fully symmetrical, meaning the same setup with the same cannons and entrances is mirrored on the other side as well. From here, we can move on to the front deck. Here, we have 2 cannons angled slightly to the sides, along with 2 cannons facing straight forward, both protected with head cover. You can use this shelf as a jump up into the sail area, where all of your sails are easily accessible in one place. Dropping back down into the bedroom, we also have 2 windows that give us clear vision onto both sides of the deck. Moving through the next door, we are now in the main core of the boat. Here, we have 3 normal furnaces, 3 electric furnaces, a large battery, and a tier 2 workbench with 2 boxes underneath. There's also space for bags, 12 barrels of storage, and plenty of room to move around comfortably. Going through the final doorway, we reach the captain's area. Here, we have the steering wheel along with all 4 engines, all of which are accessible directly from the wheel. On each side, we have an anchor and windows that give vision towards the entrances, and at the front, we have multiple windows providing great visibility for driving. However, that's it for the tour, so let's move on to the build cost of this boat. When it comes to the build cost, this boat sits somewhere in the middle. It comes in at just under 700 low grade and around 13,000 wood, which makes it very manageable, especially for duos and even small groups. For what you're getting, it's actually really solid. This boat is fairly fast, has strong cannon coverage on all sides, and the deck itself feels quite safe and closed off during fights. You also have 2 separate moonpool entrances, which makes getting in and out of the boat much easier and more flexible depending on the situation. Looking at the stats, this boat is still very fast, reaching around 12 seconds per grid with all engines running, which puts us just below the speed cap. It's also surprisingly tanky at around 2750 health, giving you a lot more durability than you'd expect for a build like this. And even without engines, it's still very usable at roughly 30 seconds per grid, so you're not completely reliant on low grade to move around. Overall, it's a really strong balance between speed, survivability, and efficiency. Before we get into the build tutorial, if you enjoy these kinds of designs, I'd really appreciate a like and a sub. It helps out more than you think. As always, we start the build off by placing the boat building station. Continue by placing 3 squares and a triangle out the back. Place 3 triangles on each side like so. Place 4 more triangles like shown. Place 3 window frames up front. 2 more window frames like so, and a doorway in the middle. Put a wall on each side like so and get rid of the triangle foundation. Now seal the rest off with walls like shown. Now place both of your anchors and all 4 of your engines like shown. Place your steering wheel in the middle. Now place your furnaces so you can jump up. Place these two walls and seal the core from the top. Don't forget to finish the drop down. Place a window and a doorway on each side and another doorway at the front. Seal the top off with 2 squares. Finish both of the entrances like so. Now, place all of your cannons like shown in the video. Jumping up, make sure to finish your ceilings so you can place all 10 of your sails. Moving back down, place all of your cannons on the side decks. Repeat the same thing on the other side. Now, let's place all 10 of your sails. Once you're done, make sure to place all of your doors and windows. Now, place your beds in the bedroom area. You can place up to 4 of them, but it's completely up to you how many you actually place. Don't forget to place a ladder on each side so that you can actually get inside of the boat. You can also use the anchors as a platform to stand on so that you can easily get inside. Moving into the core, let's place all of our stuff there. Place shelves with 6 barrels on top of them on each side like so. Place a tier 2 workbench with 2 small boxes underneath like shown. Now you should be able to place 3 electric furnaces next to it. After that's done, all that's left to place is a large battery and bags inside the core. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next build.